So I am super proud of Ivy Baker and Wallace Pruitt Recreation Center and us meeting our goals this fiscal year. I can't say enough about the team that I have and all the work that they do. They are passionate about serving the community. Our mission, besides the Park and Rec mission, is to serve the community with excellence. And I believe my team does that every single day. They come into the building ready to meet the community where they are and to tackle anything that comes our way and to do it with love and passion for the community. Some of our goals that we had for Ivy Baker in fiscal year 2025 were to have diverse program offerings, increase our presence within the community, increase our public contacts, and maintain and grow our community partners. And we did all of those things above and beyond. We offered a wider variety of programs across all demographics. And even at Wallace Pruitt, we reopened in 2025, and we still smashed every single last one of our goals. So when we reopened, it was a little disheartening because we had less space than what we had at the old site. At the old site, we had multiple multi-purpose rooms, we had staff offices, and we had a gym. At the new site, we have a gym and a lobby, but we also got to just reframe our thinking and say, now we have the patio, which we call our front porch. We have the side yard where we can have more events at. We're right connected to the Greenway, and we have a park across the street, and we use all those outdoor amenities for our programming as well. So with our fiscal year 25 goals for Wallace Pruitt, we wanted to improve our administrative duties and responsibilities. Our staff did extremely well in that. Some staff came in and they weren't doing some things in ActiveNet, and now they're killing it. We wanted to establish expectations of our relationship with Bruns and CMS administration, and our relationship with the school and the principal has gotten a whole lot better. We want to increase our presence in the community. The community has changed, and there are new people in the community, and we want them to know who we are and what we have, and we have more people coming into the building. We want to focus on offering more self-directed programs and a variety of special events, and we've done that as well. We've had more special events at Wallace Pruitt, more self-directed programs, and more people wanting to come and get involved in what we have going on, and we actually maintain and grew our community partners. So with our Skint Fest and all of our special events, we always have a community partner that wants to be involved and help out with what we have going on. Some of our KPIs for fiscal year 25 that we increased in were the number of programs that we offered. So programs offered increased from 220 in fiscal year 24 to 274 in fiscal year 25 at Ivy Baker. So that goes into us wanting to increase the amount and variety of our diverse programs that we had. And at Wallace Pruitt, we increased from 70 programs in fiscal year 24 to 71 programs in fiscal year 25. And again, that's with us just being reopened in October of 2025. So another key performance indicator that we increased in were our public contacts and our volunteer hours. So in our public contacts at Ivy Baker, we increased by 20.6%. So in fiscal year 24, we went from 26,884 public contacts to 32,432 public contacts. So we also increased in our number of volunteers and volunteer hours. So at Ivy Baker in fiscal year 24, we went from 18 volunteers at 70 hours to in fiscal year 25, 86 volunteers for 839 hours. That was because of youth sports. We had basketball, girls flag football, and track, and also because of all of the special events that we had going on. And at Wallace Pruitt in fiscal year 24, we went from 24 volunteers for 205 hours. So in fiscal year 25, we had 40 volunteers at 413 volunteer hours. That's helping out with school events, them helping out with our special events, and youth sports as well. So one of our biggest KPIs that we increased in was our revenue. So fiscal year 25, Ivy Baker's revenue goal was $47,845. Our actual revenue that we made was $50,676. So that is a 16.51% increase. At Wallace Pruitt Recreation Center, we also increased in our revenue as well. So the goal was $5,043, and the actual revenue made was $5,643. And again, I have to say this was when we didn't reopen until October 2025. So even though we were closed most of the fiscal year, we still exceeded our revenue goal. So we had a 23.8 revenue increase.
So this year, our goal was to start a bunch of new programs for our youth, give them more opportunities to be more involved in our center, get them in the community. In Tiny Chefs, our students had the opportunities to be able to create healthy and nutritious meals that they were able to go home and recreate on their own or with the assistance of their parents. This year, we also wanted to expand on our senior programming as well. Our seniors had a lot of wonderful opportunities and a lot of new programs that were introduced to them this year where they were able to get more active and be more involved in the community. Two big events that our seniors had this year was the Sci-Hops and the Big Hat Tea Party. These two events gave our seniors big opportunities to socialize, be together with one another, dance, be active, move. For us, our seniors, our biggest thing is getting them out of the house, getting them in the community, and getting them around other people. I truly believe that when they are out moving around, it gives them purpose, it gives them life, and that's just one of the big things that we try to focus on with our seniors is getting them more involved and getting them out of the house and into the community.
I will say the most entertaining program that I did was game night. Game night allowed students throughout the community, allowed youth throughout the community to come in and participate in group activities. And so not only did that allow them to show their own personality, but it gave them something to do when they didn't have anything to do. So not only did that better the community, but that put them in a spot of engaging with other individuals and building their own self.
Coaching Wallace Pruitt first flag football team was awesome. It was a challenge, but I like challenges. Me and Darius Jones was the coach of that team. We had a lot of young females that haven't played football before. Just teaching them the fundamentals, step by step, teaching them on the process of the game and all that. So it was a challenge, and I think we did pretty good as being the first year Wallace Pruitt flag football team.
Ivy Baker's Hana Hallway is one of our events that we hold here where we're able to go out into the community, get everybody to come in, celebrate, something scary, something fun. We also have a trunk or treat that goes on as well. The Hana Hallway was catering to the insane asylum, so all of our staff participated by being able to dress up, take a room, do a little bit of fun, some scares. We also had a 360 booth that showed up, so the kids were able to take pictures in their costumes. We had music, games, things of that sort. It's something that we will typically do every year. The turnout was amazing. We had about 200 plus people that did show up. Going out into the community, being able to bring them in so that they can experience something different was definitely worth it.
Hunter Hallway just kind of came up through just an idea. We was actually in a staff meeting. Our manager, Alyssa, she's really well on us being creative, collaborating, coming up with ideas, coming up with something to get the community involved, of getting people in the building. So we were just brainstorming on some ideas, and I came up with kind of having a haunted house theme, and we came up with the haunted hallway to kind of get the kids out, get the community out, get parents out, so we can give them something fun, something positive to do for Halloween.
So we did our Easter egg hunt a little bit differently this year. So while other centers were having their Easter egg hunts on one day as a big event, we spread our Easter egg hunt across 4 days throughout the week. We set specific times for the community or anybody in Mecklenburg County to come. We set out the eggs during these specific times and had them search for eggs. If they found the gold egg, they would bring it inside. They'd sign in, and we give them a prize for every gold egg they had. Surprisingly, this Easter egg hunt was bigger than every other Easter egg hunt that we've done before. We actually had 300 people across the 4 days come for our Easter egg hunt. So next year we have some ideas on how to make it better, things to do differently, but we love the way we did the Easter egg hunt this year, just spreading it across 4 days. It gave us an opportunity to meet more people. Say some people couldn't come on one day, they can come on another day. Some people could come midday and they can't necessarily come in the evening. So it gave more people an opportunity to come to our site and just check us out.
So the impact that we've had here at Ivy Baker has been amazing. I came in 2023 And once I came into this building, we noticed that there was a need for um, reassurance. There was a need for um, physical growth in the building. Also being able to go out into the community and bring them back into the rec center. People didn't even realize that we were here. There were children who wouldn't even come into the building. But we started to go out into the community, reach out, partner up with a lot of different families, and just basically pulling them back in. We noticed that we had to build a rapport with our community so that they knew that it was a safe place. And with the lack of security being able to come and support us, we had to make sure that we were the voice of the community when it came down to the things that they needed. So when it's Halloween, when it's Christmas, when it's anything of our homeless populations coming in and they're saying that they need something to keep them warm, if we have a coat or socks or food, we were able to provide those things. So we came into this building and just changed the entire dynamic so that this was a place where people felt safe, and it changed the entire culture of the Oak Lawn community. So was there an impact done? Absolutely. Was report being done here? 100%. And knowing that our facility manager, Alyssa, came in and hit the ground running, couldn't ask for a better leadership.
I'm one of the two, maybe three from the past management that was here. And from that regime into this one, it's just totally different. It's definitely a family atmosphere. Everybody get along with each other. Like, we really can lean on each other. We're all close. We're all tight knit. Like, we can communicate. Like, if somebody ain't doing something, like, we know we can just have a conversation with each other and talk, and nobody have no ill will or no feelings, no bad feelings with each other. We joke all the time. We know each other's families. Like, I think we even know each other on to like a personal level. Like, it's really like tight knit. Like, it's really like a good, fun atmosphere. And it's just different with the community too. Like, we have kids now coming back into the center and with programs and stuff that we have, and they can come in and talk to us about things that's going on. And it's been fun though, with this new management with Alyssa. She's doing a good job. She be hard on us, but it's good for us because she do a good job.
So Ivory Baker and Wallace Pruitt, we exceeded our expectations with all our KPIs. But what I am most proud of is the impact that we had in the community. Yes, we have to take care of the business. We have to meet the business goals. We are still a business. But what I love the most is how we make people feel when they walk into our building. I think the biggest compliment that we get from people in the community, kids in the community, and even other Park and Rec staff is that they love coming into our buildings because how they feel just walking in. They feel like home. They feel a part of the family. They can talk to our staff. They can joke around. And that culture shift that we had has really impacted our programming. Our mission at Ivory Baker and Wallace Pruitt is to serve the community with excellence. And every single staff member here believes that totally, and they are doing it every single day. And because they believe that mission, they show up to their programs differently. I feel like we upped the ante on every single last program, and because we did that, we went above and beyond. It shows up in the numbers, in our program participants, and them actually coming back to other programs. So I'll give an example for summer camp. So this year we did our summer camp orientation. We went all out. We had staff t-shirts, we decorated the outside of the building, and when the parents came in, we didn't just focus on the children, we also focused on the parents. We had the parents come in and have them experience what it would be like to be in summer camp. So we had them come in, we did an icebreaker, they did a round of musical chairs, and made them get the full summer camp experience before we went into, this is what our expectations are, and this is what we're going to do, and this is what you need to bring for your child every single day. We wanted them to have fun and let their guard down when they came into this building. And it shows up because even our kids that were a part of a summer camp, before summer camp was even over, they signed up for our school day outs. In the past, Ivory Baker struggled with getting people to come and sign up for our school day out programs. Every time we have a school day out, if it's not full, it is nearly full. I am excited just to see where this year leads us with Ivory Baker and Wallace Pruitt. We did a lot of things in FY24 and FY25, and I know that my staff, they're going to continue to kill it. Our team is going to continue to go out there and serve the community with excellence, and North Region better watch out for the things that we got coming up.